I Know. A Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose. Artwork by 8tazo0 on Pixiv and Twitter. You can find a link to 8tazo0 in the description box below. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more Miraculous Ladybug content and give a thumbs up if you liked it. It does truly help the YouTube algorithm, so this video can be shown to more people. Please enjoy I Know, a Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction. Adrien Agreste, Francois Dupont Middle School, Paris, France. More and more, Adrien found himself slipping into his masked counterpart without a transformation. Not literally, but his mannerisms, his jokes, even the way he relaxed bled into him when he spent the day as Adrien. He was Cat Noir being Adrien, not the other way around. Two sides of the same coin. Neither one is more real than the other. And now, lounging on his desk, Adrien tucked his nose into his elbow and closed his eyes, listening to his lady. Marinette was Ladybug. Marinette was Ladybug, and she didn't know he knew. Marinette was Ladybug, and it was like the world finally aligned with the rest of the destiny that brought the two of them together in the first place. All this time, they'd been so close. It both warmed him and carved a chilling ache. He'd fallen for her with a mask and, although not quite as strongly, he'd fallen for her without one. In fact, had he not met her masked self, he would have fallen hard for Marinette in all of her sweetness. How perfect of a story would it be if they ended together? But that perfection of a storyline hurt, because even though he'd fallen for her twice, she hadn't fallen for him once. They were just friends, classmates, partners. But what they had wasn't bad timing or misunderstandings. She had a crush she wouldn't tell him about, with or without a mask on, either of them. He didn't want to know who it was either, because as curious as he was, he'd rather obsess with not knowing than ruining something after he found out. So he'd be here, resting by her side for as long as she needed him, for as long as he loved her, for as long as it took to find a new love. He knew. Adrien knew Marinette was Ladybug, and he couldn't be happier about it. He knew. Cat Noir knew his partner was his classmate, and he'd made up his mind to not go down without a fight. He knew, and the love of his life didn't, but she would someday. And until then, he would quietly and loudly stay by her side, doing everything he could to get her to fall in love with him. He knew, and that changed everything about their story. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this drabble. If you are still listening, don't forget to subscribe for more Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction. Fanfiction is written stories, not comics, and on this channel, I write and narrate them like an audiobook for you to listen to on the go, cleaning your room, chillin', relaxin', whatever you want. If you have dyslexia, English is your second language, it doesn't matter. Come hang out. And if you haven't already, leave a like and a comment. If you don't know what to comment, put Adrien knows. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!